Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm on my way to work. I have a quick message for the men and a few nuggets for the ladies. Men, stop apologizing for not wanting a fat woman. It's quite okay. And here is why. Because, number one, there's a van going mighty fast behind me. Number one, we all have preferences, and preferences are okay. Hey, believe it or not, fat women have preferences too. Secondly, it's okay not to want a fat woman because there are plenty who do. Enough said. Thirdly, it's okay not to want a fat woman because we are not dejected objects who you have to feel sorry for because you don't prefer us. And hopefully that made sense. We're not dejected objects. We're not pitiful people. You're not going to hurt our feelings because you don't prefer us. So it's okay. It's okay. Now, what is not okay is body shaming. What is not okay is being mean and nasty about it. That's not okay. But let me just tell you all, where this thought came from. So I was watching a video from a husband and wife couple called The Process Life. And I just kind of got turned on to them maybe a couple of weeks. I've been watching the videos a couple of weeks. And I really enjoyed their channel. But the husband was recounting a story of what happened to him when he went to a local convenience store. And at the convenience store, one of the cashiers was coming onto him really strong and saying, I know you like what you see. It's okay, to like what you see. It's okay. I know you want me. It's okay to ask for my number, etc., etc. And he was trying to, let her down easy at first, but she was becoming more aggressive, with her flirtatiousness. And then eventually he had to basically let her know, look, I got a good looking fine queen at home and ain't nothing about you I want. And I got the feeling that the young lady that was coming on to him was plus size. Because, now he didn't say this, but he was like, you not even the look that I want. You're not even my look. I like a certain kind of look, a certain size woman. He's like, my wife is very, well built and, good looking. And so I don't know, I just got the feeling that this young lady was plus size. And I got the feeling that maybe either he didn't say it, or if he said it, they edited that part out. I'm sure so as not to offend, their plus size viewers. But I was watching and thinking and laughing and saying, brother, if she plus size and you didn't want her, well, first of all, you're married, and I'm sure happily married. But I'm just saying that it's okay to say, I'm just not attracted to, if I wasn't married. Because he did say something like, even if I wasn't married, I wouldn't have been attracted to her. And I'm like, brother, it's okay to say, if I wasn't married, I'm not attracted to her. I'm not attracted to the plus size. So that's where this thought came from, because I was just watching and watching the video, really enjoyed it, and was laughing at the video and laughing at the recount of his story. But it got me to thinking about men in general, and how sometimes men don't want to say that. And I've seen it, not just from that video, I've seen it, across the board, different places where men don't want to admit that they don't want a plus size woman. And that's okay. Because ladies, here's a nugget for you. You're plus size, you can have preferences too. Yes, you can. Now, what I say is, don't let those preferences stop your blessing. That's where I draw the line between preferences and what God may have for you. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. My preference for a husband was somebody who was 6'4", about size 38 in the waist, maybe 6'4", 210, 220, dark skin, pearly whites. That was my preference. But what I got was a handsome, sexy 5'9", with some extra fiddle in the middle. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Wouldn't trade that man for somebody who looks like what I just described. So, ladies, it's okay to have preferences. Just because you're a big girl, just because you're a plus size girl, just because you're a fat girl, just because you're obese, whatever it is, just because you're a big girl, don't think that you have to accept any old thing either. It doesn't mean you can't have preferences of a look. Doesn't mean you can't have preferences of a race, of ethnicity, culture, religious preference, all of that. Doesn't matter. You can have preferences too. Just don't let those preferences stop your blessing. Also, men, like I say, it's okay to have preferences. It's okay not to want a big girl. That's okay. But don't miss your blessing looking at the physical. Because, honey, you can get her a size 2, and 10 years later, she's a 22. So, just don't let your preferences. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, this video is kind of twofold. It's to let men know it's okay not to want a big girl, fat girl. It's okay to let them down easy. But just be respectful. And no body shaming. But ladies, it's okay to have preferences too. You don't have to just accept anything because you're a big girl. And straight size across the board, ladies. I know sometimes the pickings are slim out there, but we don't have to just accept anything. And I'm talking about any size, at any size. Size 2, 12, 22, 32, whatever it is. You don't have to just accept anything and anybody treating you just any kind of way because you're lonely, because you're a certain size. It's all about confidence. And if you want a video about confidence, I know there are plenty of them out there, but if you want a video in the Blessed Place about confidence, just give me some thumbs up and also let me know in the comments. Okay, you guys, that's all. There's a lot more I can say, but I'm at work in the parking lot. Let me get in here and get some work done. All right, love y'all. Y'all be blessed.